1 through 100, please.
Thank you. It's really nice to meet you.
Coffee and tea for $1 with unlimited free refills. You can purchase your cup from the main deck gift and duty free shop, and you're welcome to help yourself from either of the cabin service stations at any time. Shortly after we get underway, the attendants will be coming to your seats with a full food and beverage service. Menus are provided for you in the seat pockets in front of you or on your tabletop. If you would like to purchase a light meal or breakfast while we are boarding, we are currently serving from the main deck gift and duty free shop. Either way, we ask that you please take a look at those menus before you make your way to the counter or before the attendants reach your seats. For those of you who may be prone to motion sickness, we have a motion sickness medication called Meclizine available for 25 cents. Meclizine is a preventative medication and must be taken at this time in order for it to be effective. Please be advised that the overhead bins are for life jacket storage only. Do not open those overhead bins unless you are directed to do so by a crew member. Meanwhile, please make yourselves comfortable, and we should be underway shortly.
Yeah, and then before we got on board, this time it wasn't starting. I didn't see any place along the way to grab something, you know. Yeah, I know, there's all these up there, and all these ice cream and things when I get home.
Another reminder to use caution moving through the vessel. Keep a hand free to use handholds, especially going up and down the stairs. Be sure to use the handrail. And also, there's been quite a bit of debris in the water lately, so you may hear that impact on the hull. Nothing to be concerned about, it's a normal thing. But due to several high tides lately, there's a lot of debris floating around. Our crossing of the strait will be just over an hour, and a little bit later I'll update our ETA into Seattle.
Everybody else seems to have
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Seattle. At this time, the captain requires all passengers to please return to your seats and remain seated for the duration of the voyage. It's not uncommon for the vessel to experience sudden motion during the docking process. Also, U.S. Customs reserves the right to board the vessel at any point, and they require that all passengers are seated, keeping all aisleways, stairwells, and emergency exits completely clear. Once we are fully docked, we'll make two separate announcements to disembark the vessel. The first announcement will be for those passengers who have no checked luggage, followed by a second announcement for those passengers with checked luggage. If you have checked luggage, it's very important that you remain on the vessel and remain seated until that second announcement is made. It takes time for the luggage to be unloaded from the vessel and cleared by customs, so you will not be allowed to enter the building or approach your luggage until that announcement has been made. To help speed up your customs process, please have your passports out and available before disembarking the vessel. Also, if you checked luggage, please have your red luggage claim tags out and available. These tags will be checked as you leave the customs area. However, since Victoria Clipper is not responsible for misclaimed luggage, we also highly recommend that you compare these tags to the tags on your bags, as many bags look very similar. For those of you who need additional transportation, taxis will be available for you. For those of you who are parked in the Bell Street Pier parking garage, you'll turn in your Victoria Clipper ticket stub to receive your discounted parking rate. There is no validation stamp necessary. If you've lost your Clipper ticket stub, please feel free to stop at our ticket counter. They'll be happy to issue you a new one. For those of you returning with us to Victoria at a future date, we'd like to remind you that we begin the boarding process about 1 hour prior to departure. You'll need to be checked in and on board the vessel no later than 15 minutes prior to scheduled departure time. On behalf of Captain Bill Tiffany and his entire Seattle-based crew, we'd like to thank you all for traveling with us today. We hope you enjoyed your cruise, and we hope you have a lovely evening here in Seattle. If Seattle is your final destination, we'd like to welcome you home.
We're so far. My feet are so cold.
Are we going? I should get my passport out. Can you get my passport? Can you get my passport?